joining us again for another chat with Chondee. Today I'm joined by a very special guest, Miss Darreana Jordan. Thank you so much for joining us today.
You're welcome.
I asked Darreana to sit down and chat with me because I've noticed over a period of time that she was losing weight. And Darreana has never been big by far, but you know how ladies, how your weight can fluctuate. So I noticed a big change, and I'm super proud of her. So I wanted to sit down with her and just ask her a few questions. So thank you so much for joining and agreeing to do it today. So let's get started. You will see me look over from time to time because I do have my notes. I want to make sure we ask her everything. So Darreana, what started you on your weight loss journey?
Okay. I gained some weight and whatnot. I was looking over some pictures and I look bad, in my opinion. Some people didn't think it, but I did. And I think the icing on the cake was, you know how when you gain a little weight, you have like your go-to pants.
Yes.
And we all got a pair.
Exactly.
And I went to them and I couldn't fit them no more. And I was so devastated. So I was like, I got to do something.
Time for a change. And I think that's something we can all definitely relate to. We have those one pair of jeans that we know we want to get into. And when we can't, it's like, hold on, wait a minute.
I can't fit them no more.
Okay. So I know Darreana is married and has 3 children.
Yeah.
So was this something that the entire family, that it was a lifestyle change for you guys? Or was it just something you did with just yourself at first?
My husband, he's been into the physical active world forever. So if anything, I kind of jumped on the bandwagon. The kids are pretty active too. So I think I was probably like the last one that got on the bandwagon.
Okay.
Technically.
Well, then that's good because I know a lot of times, I'll say for myself, because I've been on again, off again on my own journey, it's usually just me to start and everybody else, okay, let's see what you're going to do, and then we may or may not join in on this. So I think it's great that, this was a family affair. Water. I hear water is always the main thing that everybody wants to start with. So what was your water intake like, and did it change, or were you already drinking a lot of water?
I'm going to be completely honest with you. My water intake was crappy, but I started this like 3 years ago. Now my water intake is like 2 liters to a gallon a day.
Oh, great.
I try to do a gallon mainly during my period because I bloat real bad, but for the most part I do 2 liters or more every day.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Do you have a specific brand of water, or you
spring water?
When
I first started, I was doing all the expensive water, the alkaline water, and I'm like, I spring water.
Spring water.
I'm not even finna play with myself. I like the taste of it. I don't know. If it do or don't work, it's fine with me.
I know that's right. Now, for some reason, Dasani does not taste right to me anymore. I'll drink tap before I drink Dasani for some reason. I just don't like the taste of it anymore.
Yeah.
Okay, if you don't mind sharing with us, what was your highest weight and your current weight? I know you were actually mentioning that it may not always be that much of a difference because of muscle and different things like that.
This is funny to me. When I first started, I started in May 2015, and I was at 158, and I had weight up in here, back up in here, of course all up in here, and I was 158. I was like, oh my God. I think I had a mild case of Cushing syndrome or whatever, because I was already...
Can you tell us about that? I've never heard of Cushing syndrome.
That's when, like, I was researching information on like the depot shot, and a lot of women that get on the depot end up getting weight like up in here, here, and up in here. And you can research it to check it out.
Exactly.
And one of the side effects, from depot or whatever, weight gain.
Weight gain. Oh, goodness.
So anyway, I ended up 158, started exercising, and I got down to like 140. But that was just this year, because I've been slow and steady with
this. For 3 years.
Yeah, I've been fine. But this is the kicker. I got sick a couple months ago with my allergies. They're horrible. And I gained 20 pounds because I got put on a steroid shot. But this time around, I'm at 160. I'm at the biggest I've ever been. However, I'm not the same size I was at 158 versus what I am now. I think it's because I'm all muscle. I don't know.
And that's all. Look, that's a great problem to have. I'll take it.
Okay.
I'll definitely take the muscle over it. Now, did you ever, I know me and my cousin, we were talking about going on this weight loss journey, and we were measuring inches on our arms and our waist and all. Did you ever do any of that? You just step on the scale and keep it at that?
I didn't do it. Okay. I didn't even go that far. And you know what? I really stayed away from the scale. Sometimes I'll get on, but as a woman dealing with, issues with our menstrual and stuff, you can get on the scale Monday and maybe be at one weight, but then when your menstrual come on, you at a whole nother
Most
weight.
definitely.
Like, I don't have time for all that.
Exactly. I know what you mean. But what was your, now I follow Darreana on Facebook, so I noticed you were posting videos going to the YMCA and to the gym. So what's your workout regimen look like?
When I first get to the gym, I go right at 8. And you have to do a lifestyle change if you're going to do it, in my personal opinion, if you're serious. I'm a hairstylist, so I start all my class after 11. If you're special, though, I'll do your 8 and 9. But don't cut into my gym time. But I go to the gym at 8 right after the kids go to school. I'll do maybe 10 to 15 minutes of cardio. And then after that, maybe 20 to 30 minutes of HIIT cardio.
Now, tell us more about that. What's HIIT cardio for us non-working out people?
HIIT cardio could be stuff like jumping jacks, running in place, squats, just basically moving in place, lunges, just continually keeping your heart rate up. That's basically a nutshell. I mean, run up and down steps.
And how long do you normally stay at the gym?
Maybe an hour, 30 minutes to an hour.
Now, do you find it, do you enjoy it more when you go by yourself? I know I've seen videos where you and your husband are there. Is it better working with the partner, especially your husband?
You know what? I'll say it varies. I do believe that a fitness journey is a one-man journey with help along the way. But sometimes it's, you need a moment to yourself. But then sometimes it's fun working out with other people too. And I'll be honest, I quite enjoy working out with other people. It's like, oh, this is really fun.
Right. So it's kind of like a balance.
It is a balance
by yourself and then with someone else. Now, how long was it in your journey before you start to see that physical change?
Honestly, I started like in May, and I noticed. Well, I didn't. Actually, one of my friends seen me in a store, and it was by July. She was like, "Oh my gosh, you're losing weight," and I didn't notice it. And I was like, okay, so let me do some pictures.
Right.
So
side by side.
Yeah, from May, and then I seen the difference by like June, July-ish.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Now, a lot of times you'll hear people connecting the mood with, how they're feeling. How did exercising affect your mood and maybe even your mindset?
Honestly, it was great. I felt better mentally, and I have migraines. So before I started getting active, I was having headaches at least 3 weeks out of the month. I'm not even exaggerating. I have headaches and migraines. But when I started this journey, I only have like my migraine before my period, and I may have one headache. That's still bad, but I'll take a headache and a migraine versus 3 weeks of headaches and migraines any day.
Definitely.
So
it definitely helped with that.
If nothing else with that.
That is awesome. Now, what kept you disciplined and motivated throughout the course of the journey?
Honestly, me not having migraines and headaches. It was days where I could not get out of bed. Like, I'm literally just struggling to get out of bed. I'm doing clients. Like, I don't even know how I even worked doing my clients' hair a lot of times because I suffer so bad with headaches and stuff. So for me to not have the headaches and the migraines, I was like, let me just keep doing it.
Major shift. That is awesome. Now, what's some advice that you may give to someone who wants to lose weight, but not only lose it, but keep the weight off?
Personally, love yourself throughout the whole journey. I know it sounds cheesy, but I feel like in the beginning of my journey, I just couldn't stand who I was. I'm like, you still the same person. So be patient with yourself, love yourself. It's a step at a time. Just be patient. Some week you might lose 10 pounds, and 1 week you may not lose anything, but still don't beat yourself up about it. Just be patient with yourself. That's the best thing I can say.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Now, can you maybe give us an example of your daily eating habits as far as meals and snacking?
In the morning, sometimes I'll do oatmeal and honey only, or sometimes nothing at all, just plain oatmeal. I do boiled eggs. Sometimes I eat a little sausage with it. For lunch, I would say a snack, I'll do like a acai bowl. And then lunch, I'll do like grilled chicken.
Now, let's go back to that. You'll do a what bowl?
Acai bowl.
What is that?
It's like a fruit puree with bananas and strawberries and I think chia seeds.
Now, this sounds like something I can get on board
Try
with.
one. They're good. Google one. They're really good. And it's food like antioxidants and stuff like that. So, but it could be a smoothie. It don't have to be a acai bowl. I mean, whatever you like or whatever. Hell, you can eat an apple.
Hey, just like we have here.
Lunch, I'll do chicken, carrots, maybe a sweet potato.
Now, how do you normally prepare your chicken? Are you big on cooking your meals yourself, or you pick up something?
You know what? I worry the devil out of my husband. He honestly cooks most of my stuff. I have a beautiful cast iron. Her name is Barbara.
All right. Shout out to Barbara. Okay.
We use her. I grill it on there, of course, and that's that. You know, my baked potato. I make a lot of those at once because I eat so many of them. You know, the oven.
So do you like a lot of meal prep and put it aside for later?
Semi, because I can't commit to a meal prep because it's tiring. I mean, some people do it, but
time consuming.
Yeah. So I like fresh chicken, so I'll cook my chicken right then and there on the spot. Baked potatoes, you can kind of cook those maybe a day or two ahead of time and just kind of eat on them and stuff like that. So
awesome. Well, guys, I definitely learned some things today. I hope you did also. Again, Darreana, thank you so much for joining us. And you look great before, but you definitely look amazing now. Thank you. Everybody have a great day.